prophet Yechezkel says that there's going to have to be redoing all of Jerusalem. Jerusalem itself will have to not be a residential area. We'll need to make a lot of space around it. The temple complex will be much larger than it is nowadays and be surrounded by the area dedicated to the Levim and the Kohanim and the Mashiach himself, basically taking up a whole band of land going all the way to Gush Dan. So we will have the capacity, just like we'll have to create all sorts of transportation hubs and all that. We have to clear out a lot of stuff. If you think we're just going to put the temple right now in the old city of Jerusalem the way it is now, then you need to start, where we have to go back a little bit and clear some of those preconceived notions. In the olden days, there was a thing with animal supply and all that. We are going to have a major change in how things are done, and I guess the urban, or in this case, the sanctuarial planning of the city. But it will have to happen. Heck, you know why the white paper? What did the British say? What was their justification for stopping Jewish immigration to Palestine in the 1930s? Do you know? So, just to know, what was the population of this country? By this country, I mean basically this part of Palestine and Transjordanian Palestine. What did they say? They looked at the population, both Jewish and non-Jewish, and they said it's growing, and the land cannot provide for such a large population, and therefore we have to stop all immigration to this country. 300,000 people is just too much. We're pushing our resources here. It cannot be. You know that? They said this. These geniuses, and also anti-Semites, they said this. But there was they really thought this way. Of course, Ben Gurion was telling them, no, give us a chance. But the point was, they saw it and they said, oh, it technically can't be done. I don't believe someone who says that, because there's all sorts of things that technically cannot be done in this country, and all of them have been done. And not only that, there's so much more that we realize we could do. We could support much more population here. You know that. So certainly if the prophet said we will do it and it will be done, I'm pretty confident it will be done, and we can do it. So read the end of Sefer Yechezkel. He describes this. He doesn't mince any words. It's very clear. It's not like you're reading Sefer Yeshayahu when you need a dictionary to understand what every word means. It's written it's written clearly in English. By English, I mean you can understand what it says. Okay? And that's what it does say. And we're going to do this.
We would like to encourage our viewers to share these videos with friends and send in your responses. If you would like to obtain Birkon Nusach Eretz Yisrael or invite the rabbi for a speaking engagement, please email us at office@machonshilo.org.